Welcome to today's devotional, where we will reflect on the comforting truth that God's got you, and you will succeed. In times of doubt, remember that God's plans for your life are good. Even when you face challenges, know that God is with you every step of the way. Be encouraged by the words of Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope." Moses experienced this firsthand when God called him to lead the Israelites out of Egypt. Despite his insecurities, God assured Moses that he would be with him and give him success. Just like Moses, God has a specific purpose and plan for your life. Through his power, you have the ability to overcome every obstacle and fulfill your destiny. God will take care of you. Joshua chapter 1 verse 9 reminds us, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened, and do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." David faced giants, both literal and metaphorical, yet he trusted in God's strength to defeat them. In moments of doubt, remember the story of David and Goliath, and trust that your faith in God will lead to victory. Jesus himself said, "In this world, you will have trouble. But take heart. I have overcome the world." You are more than a conqueror. When difficulties arise, hold on to these words and find peace in knowing that God has already won the ultimate victory. Your success is not defined by worldly standards, but by living out God's purpose for your life. Take inspiration from the story of Job, who lost all of the things that were important to him. God's hand was upon Job throughout his challenging journey, and the same is true for you. The Bible says in Romans chapter 8 verse 31, "What then shall we say to these things? If God is for us, who can be against us? No one." Believe that God is for you, and no obstacle can stand in the way of his plans for your success. When you face doubts or uncertainties, meditate on Psalm chapter 32 verse 8, "I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my eye upon you." God is not only your creator, he is your guide, your counselor, and your constant companion. In him, you will find the wisdom and direction to succeed in all that you do. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and remember Proverbs chapter 16 verse 3, "Commit your work to the Lord, and your plans will be established." As you surrender your dreams and ambitions to God, he will align your desires with his perfect will. Never forget that God is faithful, and his promises never fail. Isaiah chapter 40 verse 31 assures us, "But they who wait for the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint." Even in times of waiting, stay steadfast and patient, knowing that God is preparing you for greatness. You are not alone in your journey towards success. God is with you every step of the way. Take comfort in the words of Deuteronomy chapter 31 verse 6, "Be strong and courageous. Do not fear or be in dread of them, for it is the Lord your God who goes with you. He will not leave you or forsake you." As you continue to walk in faith, remember that God's got you, and he will lead you to a victorious outcome. Rest in the knowledge that your success is not dependent on your own strength or abilities, but on God's unfailing love and power working in and through you. Life can throw some tough challenges our way, but remember, God's got you. God has promised that he will never leave you nor forsake you. In conclusion, let your heart be filled with confidence, knowing that God's got you, and you will succeed in his perfect timing. If this video resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more uplifting content. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you for joining us today, and remember, God's got you, and you will succeed.